G'day comrade subscribers, hope you're all well. So thanks to PCB Way for helping me out with this little project. Just a simple little converter board for the Osborne BIOS ROM. So they use a 2732, 4 kilobytes, which is 24 pins. And I wanted to be able to put in 2 different BIOS ROMs, example here. So the next one up is a 2764, which is a 28 pin EEPROM. So obviously you can't just plug it in; it won't work properly. So very simple, pretty much one-to-one. The A12 line is the additional address line on the 2764. So that is pulled up to VCC by this 10 kilo ohm resistor. Or it can be with this header, can be switched to ground, so that way you can choose between the two 4 kilobyte banks. So here's one I've made up already, hopefully that's in focus. So I just realized after I made this that there is actually, you don't really need to use the socket. You can see it does add additional height. So just take that out. So that's basically what it looks like. Now to make the pins for the existing socket, I've bought, where did I put it? Here we go. These, so I've got bulk of these. I bought ages ago from AliExpress. So you can see one side here obviously goes into the socket, and then this side here gets soldered on. So I've cut one up to size here. Get the board. So there's obviously a technique for doing it. So you want to do this inside one first. So we just stick that in there. So with those pins down there, and obviously the easy way. Where's the other one? The easiest way to solder this, is that long enough? Is to actually put it in to a prototyping board. So let's just do that quickly. Okay. Here we go. Just make sure that they are, so obviously that's not right, is it? So I just need to, there we go. I think that's right, isn't it? Stick it in like so. Okay, so do the inside. So what I like to do is I like to cut these off flush first before I solder them. So, and close your eyes or wear your safety squints once you do this. It's also a little bit awkward because I've got the camera in the way here. So what I do is, so I do the inside row first, then well in this case I'll put the socket on. Otherwise I could just stick it in like that. That would actually, well let me solder these pins in first. Okay. There we go. Looking good. So I might as well chop off these other legs as well. I've got it in here. Okay. So yeah, so you can either so this one I've already programmed this ROM, so I could just stick it in here and install it like that. That would actually be, well actually let's have a look. Let me just finish off the soldering. There we go. So so you can either do it like that, or you could do it like this, which I think this looks better. But I want to test it first, so I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, all right. So that's enough of this. Let's get the Osborne out. And I don't know, I've got the front face here off it still, but I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get the ROM out. Let's see. Right, so there's the BIOS ROM there. So I could probably squeeze it out. Otherwise, I don't think it's too much effort to. I think it's just a matter of turning it over, undoing the screws under here, then undoing the screws on here, and then I've got the PCB out. But I'll see if I can get at it first. Got the old one out, 1.4, and I think I should be able to. I've got it positioned in. I should be able to, using my fingers either side, should be able to get it pushed in. And so using an IC socket, there is still plenty of room, plenty of clearance. So, but let me get it pushed in first. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Let's see what it does now. Okay, I think everything's set up. All right, so I've got the ROM in. Here's my switch to switch between the two. I've no idea what it's set on at the moment. So it's on, so I think maybe that should be the normal ROM. Let me start. Hopefully I should be able to capture video. Okay, and power it on. Okay, right, video's been captured. No, I think I've got to wait. Okay, yep, and the screen warms up. So 1.44. Okay, so this is using the normal one. Now I've got. Just looking on my. I can't read that. CPM system. I think that's it. So I think we want to boot off that drive. Okay, looks like it's working. All right. So I don't know if this is required. Yeah, I don't know why this does this. Okay. Reset button. Let's try a different one. So that was CPM-S. CPM system. CPMU. Dias. I need to figure out exactly what's on here. All right, let's try that one. Let's try again. Okay. All right. Good. So that's working. Okay. So let's, well, really we should, I'm going to change the ROM. Oh, there we go. Now we've got OZROM I slip disk into drive. Now what happens if we don't have, we get, it says, oh no. Cool. So if we reset that again, actually if we switch, reset switch, so we get boot error. I think it's a boot error. Yep. That actually sounds different as well. It seems to do it quicker on the OZROM. Okay, we're back to the OZROM. Oh. Okay, let's try booting up off the same disk again. Now there's the thing is, at the moment we don't have, there is a setup disk for OZROM. There's like a 50-page manual which I need to go through. But yeah, so far so good. I don't know any commands off. No date. Okay. Install. Yeah, it would be good to get the disk for the OZROM, but that's currently missing. Okay. So that so far is working. Oh, the other thing, I'll stop the video capture. Okay. So it was just a quick check that the daughterboard, the little board does seem to work. I also just want to show that I've switched Gotex. So I've got the Gotex now with the little OLED display so that I can actually see the name of the disk file. So I'm going to have to rename all of those to something a bit better now that I can see what they are. And also 3D printer bracket for that, so little by little. But hopefully that was of some interest. Sorry, I'm a bit tired actually, so a bit of a low energy, but hopefully of some interest. I'm heading down to Sydney tomorrow actually as well, so yeah. Anyway, bye. Actually, before we go, I just remembered the OZROM's got a built-in diagnostics, RAM diagnostics. So let me just start recording. So, oh, sorry about the capture. Right, so just press tab. Oh, okay. I've got faulty RAM. So 4000 to 7FF is in bank B. So the top row is what the memory tester wrote, and the bottom row is what the memory tester read. So wrote all zeros and it got a bit back. So, and then the 1 and 6 columns is that the Y value is Y. Okay, so it actually tells you. So in my case here, it's 1, 2, 3, so it's the fourth one. So the bad chip will then be at X2Y, where X is the bank, so B, and Y is the number obtained. So it's B2, okay, B24. I get, oh no. Oh no, it's counting from this way. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. Yes. So it's B24 is the faulty chip. What's this location? Okay, cool. That's good. We'll reset again and then try one more time. Still coming up. All right, I've got some faulty RAM to fix. That's good to know. Okay. Bye for now.